Yo, today we got a blast from the past. Now, this is kind of an old type of video, whatever. This is still a Christian based channel, so make sure you subscribe if you want to get involved in all of that. Control your sexual urges. Now, this is a big topic that I see nowadays, and it's even a topic that comes around a lot even in church, because I find that our generation nowadays is very over sexualized, so it's very easy to get drawn into pornography, lust and things like that from a young age. Like I don't want to get too much into what I've seen and heard and stuff like that, but it's quite bad. Now, I'm not here trying to come to you as a monk or whatever, but realistically, I just want to tell you guys the importance from a male's perspective on controlling your urges, because I've seen a lot of guys lose a lot, like almost their lives, their money, their whatever, just to fill a hole. Do you get what I mean? That will go empty again. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Road to 10k. Let's get to it. First of all, don't fall into temptation from a girl of the world. You will not gain anything from it. The most you'll gain from this is some validation from immature friends, but that's the most you'll get. Have you ever even had it where you've maybe done something with a female just to go brag to your friends? Yeah, your friends might laugh or validate you for a minute, 2 minutes, and then afterwards subjects change, and what you did and what you gave your energy for is irrelevant now. Do you feel me? Like, it's not worth having that on your mind. A lot of guys really do what they do with females and that just for validation. You know what I mean? Just to say to their friends, they knocked down this, they knocked down that one, they knocked down her. You get what I mean? And we don't get any type of real fulfillment out of it, because again, yeah, you'll do that, but now you're looking for the next one, then you're looking for the next one, then you're looking for the next one. So clearly we're not getting what we want out of a girl's front. You know what I mean? That's not the answer to our problems right there. A lot of people try and use that to answer their problems too, or to fix their problems, but that's not the way. That's like going to alcohol to fix your problems. Literally, it's an addiction. A second thing is you need to be like Joseph. When Pharaoh's wife told him to come to bed with her, he said no and took the charges that came with that. Now, if you know in the story of Moses, the Pharaoh's wife was coming on to him one night, trying to tempt him. Yeah, and let's really think of the details. Back them times, Pharaoh's wife or whatever wasn't ugly at all, so he had to find strength within himself to say no and tell her no. Although he even knew it would come with it, he would probably get framed, because she can't allow him to go to Pharaoh and explain what she just did. He took the charges, but he knew that in his heart he was being real. He was remaining true to himself. He was being loyal to Pharaoh, who was his friend. You get what I mean? And I'm gonna get more into that point later. You gotta be able to ignore your feelings and deal with your duties and do what you need to do. If, for example, your friends, let's say your best friend's girlfriend, who is a 10 out of 10, let's say, is trying to move to you, you need to be able to decline that. You need to swerve that and curve that. Although your best friend blinded might not believe you and believe her over you, you need to swerve that and take whatever consequences come with that. A lot of people are not on that nowadays and will let their and their temptation consume them, but you gotta be stronger than that. A lot of men get ran by a girl's front, and just because they're not even what a girl has to offer, but just because she has a front, a lot of guys turn idiot, a lot of guys turn fool, a lot of people ignore their morals and stuff like that. My camera is really gonna die, so if it does do that, I'm gonna just continue on my phone. But a lot of men do honestly just forget themselves when it comes to a girl's front being on the line. You know what I mean? And we need to really just abandon that altogether. Yeah, so even like I was saying, I even wrote it down here. A lot of men do not have the ability to turn down temptation. A lot of men can't control their urges to the point where if their friend's girlfriend offered them out, they would fold for it. It messes up your morals. It messes up your loyalty. You start forgetting who you're really loyal to. Even when, for example, if Christians revert to pornography, you're forgetting that your loyalty's to God, not to Pornhub, not to whoever you're watching on the internet. That's what I'm saying. You're abandoning your morals and you're forgetting yourself as a man, and to fulfill your pleasures. You can't do those things, man. That's what girls do. Girls follow their feelings. Men follow their duty and their purpose. and do what they need to do. That's what lust has done to our brains. It's made us more in touch with our feelings instead of more in touch with our duties and fulfilling what we need to do.